Okay, hello all, and welcome to my quick Vampire Sorcerer demo. So, give you a quick rundown of my abilities. I'm obviously using bow and healing staff because you gotta heal. It's just what you gotta fucking do. Should probably recharge this. Might as well do that while I got you on the phone. As far as my actual equipped items is concerned, I decided to stack myself with the Vampire's Kiss because I'm a fucking vampire. Why wouldn't I? You can see when you have 2 set bonuses, adds 103 to health, 3 set bonuses, 853 to maximum health, 4% to healing taken because it just makes it easier when I'm healing just to pop something on myself. I put a hot on myself, I'm just going to heal that much more on myself. And then of course Blood Frenzy. Killing an opponent heals you for 3,312 hit points over 8 seconds. Usually I can just keep going when I'm out in the world killing shit and not even have to bother healing myself. As you can see, my inventory, 41 out of 110. I always try to keep it as empty as I possibly can. You can't get rid of these, so I mean, like, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And delicious snacks. Who cares about the inventory? As far as my bonuses are concerned, Boon, the Shadow, simply because increased critical strike damage, my crit right now is sitting at 26%, which means 1 out of every 4 shots should be a critical hit, and of course my critical hits are bigger. This is a vampire ability, I'm just awesomer. This is the outfit that I'm currently wearing. I'll take it off in a second. Again, a vampire ability, stage 4 vampirism. I love vampirism. Very rarely do I take it down to stage 1. It depends what I want to do. I don't really worry about the fire so much because I'm fucking awesome and I can get out of the fire pretty quickly. It will catch you off guard and kill you more times than you're probably ready for, but for the most part I don't worry about the fire damage. Vampire ability. Of course I pay my monthly fee, just because that's how I like to play all the MMOs I play, and it appears as though my faction has the bonuses, PvP bonuses, which I'm pretty sure they're removing these in the next patch so that they only count in actual PvP matches. As far as my point spread is concerned, I know a lot of people do it differently than what I do, but this is how I do it, and I have no problems when I'm in the world. Obviously, hit points is obvious what the fuck that is. Magicka, my Magicka regen is pretty quick, so I don't usually run out of Magicka. And I wanted 10 in stamina because I run a lot, and I want to be able to break the stuns, the CCs that are on me. As far as my riding abilities are concerned, we have it sitting at 36% because I want to be able to go at a fair speed. That's quick enough for me for now. I've been leveling up my carrying capacity whenever I think about upgrading my horse. Master Wizard, because why the fuck not? Abilities themselves. Storm Calling is really fun to me. Overload is one of the... It's a wicked ultimate if you ever get the chance to use it. I'm obviously using a different one, which we'll get to in a minute. Liquid Lightning, this is an AoE, so I will put my AoE down and melt faces. Streak, or teleport, whatever you want to call it, stuns. So I'll streak through, I'll plop my lightning down, my AoE down, I'll streak through a group of enemies, and they'll just sit there and get their faces melted. Obviously I've leveled up all this shite. I wanted a little bit of summoning. When I'm just soloing using healing, I'll run around with these two. You can solo world bosses, no problem with this setup right fucking here. You can solo world bosses without a problem. But DPS is just fun. Storm Calling, Daedric Magic for the knockdown when I'm using my solo heal ability. Weapons, I've just gotten into the bow, but I don't really care too much about the fucking any of the bow abilities. I put some in here. Long shots, accuracy, bada 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 bada. Restoration. I put quite a few points in restoration. As you can see right now, this is just for me when I'm just solo questing. But if I am healing a dungeon, I will use all of these. And I will use all of them a lot. And of course, all these built up. Who gives a fuck about that? Really, when am I ever going to block the spell? Actually, it does happen often enough, but only usually in dungeons on a boss fight. So otherwise, why the fuck do I care? Armor, light, because I want all my regen and damage passives I can get. I do have some in heavy because I am wearing a piece or two of heavy. I believe my helmet is heavy. So again, why not? Extra bonuses. World, Soul Magic. This ability here, if you've never seen this, this is fucking awesome. It's going to make you feel like a superhero. I will show you. Vampire speaks for itself. I did use this quite a bit, quite a lot. It is really fun, but again, I want to be a fucking superhero. This here is essentially your oh shit button, because if you pop that off on somebody, it regenerates your health quickly, easily. And if you're using it often enough, your ultimate is pretty much always charged because of the extra bonuses I have. If I could find some of them, I don't know where they are. I have them. There's bonuses, they have my ultimate, I just don't care to look for it. Manager's Guild. Right now I'm using this. Because of the build I'm using right now with the bow, it's combination stun and kick the shit out of people. So you'll see again what all the AoE stun is all about. Racials, I've done everything because fuck, I love high elves. I'm a motherfucking high elf. I love myself. They always do. They always have. They always will. Crafting, I have it in blacksmithing because I make my own armor. I don't care about any of this stuff because for obvious reasons I don't. I just want to be able to make my armor and I'll worry about the other shit after the fact. I have other characters that have this, this leveled up. And of course I want to be able to make my armor stronger using less materials. Also, same sort of deal in clothing. You get the point. Enchanting, I could fucking care less about because at this point I'll just buy them. There's some really good ones you can get, but you're just kind of better off spending your points somewhere else, somewhere more useful, and buying this sort of shit on a guild auction house. Provisioning is also really handy, but at the same point in time, I don't care with this character because I just buy all the food really easily, so I'm putting the points somewhere else that I can use them. And of course woodworking, because I make a lot of fucking staffs and I make my own bow, my lovely bow that I have out right now that's glitching and there's no arrow. So now we're gonna get to fucking work. This group here just spawned just before I started the video. Crouch because you get the extra damage and the stun, and then I'll plop down my AoE, my knock-up ability, and I'll zip through them and stun them all. I wanted to cancel that because I want this fucking... Hello, boy. Okay, so here we go. Let's take out this thing, the healer, quickly and effectively. So this guy thinks he's going to get away, but I'm a superhero. He's done like dinner. I'm going to use some food because this is ridiculous how low my health is. Not enough people use food. It's super useful to use food. I'm going to show you why. I'm just going to use this because I know it's the same as that. That's the food I'm using, Health and Magicka, and watch the increase I get. So I'm going to take out this really quickly, and then I'm going to use my superhero ability on the fucking Lich. Oops. Oops. Come here. Alright, super ability time. Superhero rather. There we are. So let's continue on, and I'm going to see if this world boss is here. If it is here, like I said, I'm going to show you how you can easily solo world bosses and not even have to give it a second fucking thought. Hopefully it's not underneath me, because if it's underneath me, well, that's not an under me antidote, is it? That looks like something we're gonna go do. So let's get this out. Like I said, I will use both of these. I'm just gonna get right fucking in there because I don't give two shites. Looks like my bird didn't make it, so let's get him in close to us. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Fucking using the wrong fucking... I forgot I had it. I forgot I had my bird, if I can call it that. Linked to 3. I need to play a little bit better, so I'm gonna use bird kill this guy. I just constantly heal myself, constantly keep fucking going. There's nothing they can do. And because I'm healing my minions, they're pretty much taking the heat for me. Nothing needs to die. See? Vampire's Kiss. Constantly heal myself. And the way I have my points set up in my champion system or other buffs, if my magicka does get low, a couple strong attacks will level it right back up really quick. There we go. That's how easy it is to do a world boss with this setup. I've yet to come across a world boss that I fail, that I cannot defeat. That's my character without my outfit on. Obviously, you know what I'm going to say. He looks fucking amazing. You know he does. I know he does. There you are. That's it. That's my quick little demo on my vampire sword. Wizard. Fucking superhero. Okay. Goodbye. Have a nice day.